Hey, welcome back to my channel. Another hot mess plan with me. Today is actually Sunday. What? And Andrea Dawn is in the ear and we are planning. We're doing our thing. So, today is Sunday the 16th. So obviously next week I'm going to be using the Snarky Saint Patricks Day kit in the shop, and then I pulled the PG subscription because it is the green foil, so we've got that going. And then Sassy Saturday for this Saturday starts of course on Friday the 21st. This is the sampler. I forgot to put March up here. I need to do that. This is the sampler that has 2 of everything from Sassy Saturday. So we're going to do that one. I think one of my favorite one on here is Thank Goodness It's Friday. Only 40 more years of working. So, there's true story. Last week finished up pretty if I say so myself. I used the Book Life kit. Let me bring you out some. Oh, and I just shook the whole thing, of course. So this is the Book Life kit that is part of the new releases. Oh, I forgot. I always forget to check off my Bible in a year and my rosary in a year. I do it. I forget to check it because I don't usually use habit trackers in my planner because I don't have any habits to track except bad decisions. So all right, we got this going on. I also did a little YouTube video. If you saw, if not, it's the one, not before this, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. It's one that's up with the new washi sticker paper. It's like crazy wicked. So first of all, it's paper thin. Regular gel ink pens don't smear on it. See, I'll show you guys in case you just are like, I'm not going to watch it. Gel test, or you're like, I'm here, so just show me now. So that's the gel pen, and this is a Sharpie pen. And Sharpie pen, and neither one of them smear. So it is just like super, and it's got no, Sharpie pens don't normally see, but this is just a wicked weird paper. Wicked weird. So, it's like it's delicate and thin. So I'm working on a journaling kit because that was asked, a journaling kit on this, because with the Hobonichi and stuff, the paper is so thin and as to not bulk it up with regular sticker paper. So I'm working on a journaling kit that's going to be this. And then some of the larger quotes will be available. The smaller things like in customs and stuff, like something like this would never be available because the washi paper is so thin that as the blade moves along, because I did cut some smaller ones, it rips it. So it has to have a big wide circle, like it can't do intricate cuts. So there's that. Because Anne had mentioned on the washi tape one, like customs, and only if you want like a big word or something, like it might be able to do something like this maybe. So it's just going to be a test process as we go, but it's happening. So anyways, the quote last week, I think I read it out though. May I never forget on my best day that I still need God as desperately as I did on my worst. So that was last week. And the meals we did tonight, we're doing we're not doing chicken fried rice tonight. We were going to do chicken fried rice, but we are doing, I found this recipe. It's chicken and broccoli, and it's with orzo pasta, which I'd never heard of, nor have I ever had. Oh man. Okay. Andrew used to put it in Alden's baby food, to help him stay full, I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do. Oh, also, guys, I did finish my March I got a lot going on. March calendar. It's very busy. So also I also did April. I went ahead. I didn't put things in it really. I just laid it out to get started. So yay for me. Okay. We're not going to use these date covers. Oh, sorry. Man, I just keep hitting this. This is like Shaky McGee up here. It's like Blair Witch Project. No, I'm not drinking. It's like 9:47 in the morning or something. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, 10:15. I mean, it's not like I couldn't start drinking, but I did not stop. I did not get any champagne from the store. So, I mean, I've got breakfast wine. So I could always do breakfast wine, but it's still a little early for that. Because I had this to do. So, you know, and I gotta take a muscle relaxer. Something's happening in my back. It's like all up near my neck. Don't you say it. Shut up. Shut your filthy whore mouth. Do not say it. I am a young spring chicken. No, I don't. You guys, so if you missed it on Instagram or you're not on Instagram, one, I'm jealous because I've said it before on here. I hate social media. But you know, it's a part of how I sell my stuff. So, but anyways, so Kelly from Beyond Paper Flowers, she had to go get an MRI for her back, because she's got some really bad arthritis and stuff in her back, and they were checking out something else. And I was like, oh, I have to get an MRI on Wednesday. I said, my knee has really been bothering me. I sat down, like I woke up in the middle of the night to go pee and sat down, and I heard a loud like pop. And I've had ACL replacement surgery back 24 years ago when I was 21. I think I mentioned that last Plan With Me. Did I talk about that last Plan With Me? Anyways, and I've had, like, there's been a couple of times where I have stood up and I can't put any pressure on it. I can't walk on it. And then if I sit there and I try and stretch it out and all that stuff, eventually I can start walking on it again. So it's been really weird and it's bothered me. And I went to the doctor and got an x-ray done, and there is a crap ton of crystal something, whatever. Anyways, arthritis. I got a lot of arthritis around my knee and a bunch of fluid, but my doctor wants to do an MRI to make sure I didn't, my ACL didn't rip or tear or whatever. Because if it hasn't, then he will drain the fluid and do a cortisone shot in my knee. So which I am super excited. I know they're super painful, but after the pain goes away, it'll be like heaven. So anyways, I told the girls, because it's in the group chat, me, Kelly, Destiny, Amanda, and I was like, oh, I'm going on Wednesday. They found a bunch of arthritis in my knee, and I said, getting old is not for the weak. And Kelly was like, we're all over here hobbling or whatever. She was like, I'm going to be 44 this year. And I was like, whatever, I'm going to be 45. That's headed to the other side. Like, we're getting on the other side, head towards 50. And she was like, no, you're not. You're going to be 46. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to be 45. Shut up. And she was like, Miss 1979, you're going to be 46. And I was like, what? So I pulled up the calendar and did the subtraction. And I was like, wait, what? So then I message my family chat, and I'm like, I'm going to be 46 this year. And my sister is like, yeah. I was like, I have lost a whole year of my life. Like, a whole ass year I have lost. I thought I was going to be 45 this year. Like, I am going to be 46 this year. I'm going to be 46. I cannot believe I'm going to be 46. So now that's even closer to 50. So then Amanda starts laughing and she's like, I'm going to be 41. And Destiny pops in and she's like, I'm going to be 38. I was like, leave, get out. Nobody wants to talk to you anymore. Oh. Oh my gosh, shut up. Andrew just said when I turn 50, Alden will be a senior. I can't believe he's heading into, he'll be in college. Wait a minute. I'll be 46 in November. Yeah. Oh gosh. He'll be a freshman in college when I turn 50. That's not right. And I want to know what everybody out there, people who have been with me since the beginning of my shop. I mean, Alden was 8 whenever I started my shop, guys. He was 8. Well, he was going to be 8 in 9 days because I opened my shop on October 1st of 2018. And his birthday, no, not 9 days, 3 days because his birthday is October 4th. So, y'all, my dad had such a field day with that. He was like 10-4. Like, that was his, like, joke for the first year of Alden's life. I should have put meals on Irish I Had Tacos. Dang it. I know Andrea was pushing for 10-10-10 because he was born in 2010. So, she was pushing and she just couldn't hold him in any longer. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be there until November 10th. And I was like, ooh, first babies are always late. So maybe he'll come on my birthday, November 20th. That would be amazing. Nope. He's like, screw this. I do what I want. I'm coming now. So, I know, right? He could have been cool with a 10-10-10 birthday. Now he's just 10-4-10. That's 10-4-10. Dumb. Oh, is it raining? Y'all, we have had some nasty weather. And I know it pushed through Alabama, Mississippi, or Mississippi, Alabama. I don't know which is first. I'm not good with that. But yeah, it has been some really bad weather, and we got it this morning. We went to church. We went to the 8 a.m. Mass. We were going to go to 5 p.m. Mass, but I woke up, and it was supposed to be so pretty. I really missed the mark on making the Irish I Had Tacos, my meal across the thing, man. I really messed that up. Anyways, woke up because it's supposed to be so beautiful and sunny later today. And I was like, oh, because Russ is going to put a ton of chicken on the Blackstone for me to cook all week. Because we'll just put it in the freezer. Whatever, so that way, because whenever we did, the whole Lent thing, he was like, you're not touching my Blackstone and you're not touching my smoker. So, that's just not gonna lay. So anyways, and I missed the just not lucky, just blessed. I should use that one for faith. Oh well. Anyways, so we were going to do that later, and I was like, oh, it's going to be so pretty. Like, we can sit in the screened-in porch and play cards while the chicken is cooking. So I was like, well, we'll just go to Mass at 8 a.m. And he was like, well, it's supposed to be really nasty weather at that time. Like, it was supposed to start at, 5 a.m. and go to, 11 or something. And I was like, oh, I'm sure. I'll judge it when I get up. So I got up, and it was, barely drizzling. And I was like, oh, this is nothing. It's totally fine. Yeah, no, everything was not okay, guys. They're not okay. Nobody is okay. So it was drizzling, and I keep getting ready, and it's starting to rain just a smidge harder, and I was like, oh, it's not a big deal, blah, blah, blah. So it starts raining a little bit harder, and then a little bit harder, and then it was whenever we go to leave, we open up the garage door and it is torrential downpour. It's raining sideways. And I was like, huh. I looked at Russ. I was like, you want to go back to bed? He's like, no, we're up. So, needless to say, so the priest, we have a fill-in priest right now because he is our priest left. Thank you, Andrea. Our priest left, and so we've had this fill-in priest since July of last year, and he's very quick. So, like, daily mass is, starts at 8, supposed to be, mass is an hour. Well, we're out of there, like, it starts at 8:30, we're done by 9, sometimes 10 to 9, depending on how short his homily is. And then, like, today, so mass started at 8. We were home and changed back into our comfy clothes by 9 o'clock. Like, he doesn't mess around, especially when it's nasty weather like that. He does not mess around. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know you guys usually are later leaving church. I mean, one Thursday, I guess Father Philip did not feel good, or he woke up late or something because he's like, he goes, I'm not awake. There's no homily today. So daily mass was 15 minutes. Like, anyways. Fun times. I don't have anything going on here. So Monday is the only day that I do not have anything going on during the week. It is or maybe what do I have going on Friday? I forgot. Oh yeah, I do have something going on Friday. Okay. Let me start filling this in now. Yeah. So it's crazy. Oh man, I meant to cut some green functionals to add on. I guess we're just, you know what? Let me see what I've got in the Book of Amanda, Avalon and Ninth. As far, I know I got some functionals that I can. Oh look, I can see green from here. Boom. October of 2021. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, and some purples. Bring it on, baby. And some orange. Yeah. Give it to me, baby. I know, right? That's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. Y'all, I think it's the muscle relaxer. Oh, wait, I haven't taken it yet. So, nope, I'm just crazy. I'm just a wackadoo. That's right. I was going to wait till after this to take it. Okay. Let's throw some orange in here. Some orange and purple. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So I've almost got everything done for Sassy Saturday. All I got to do is do the listings. I've already got the listing photos and everything done, Andrea. I know, because my week is so busy next week. I wanted to make sure I got it done because, guys, I don't know what's going to be happening because somebody got a part-time job, and that somebody is me. So I finally got a part-time job, you guys. I need to work on the journal kit. Try and because I want to get that done for all right, let me start with all the home stuff because I got a lot of home stuff. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see. Oh. We got a lot of home stuff going on. Let's do... oh, where's my... oh, let me add this. March. And... oops. All right, where's food pantry? Hey, what kit are you using? Did you find a kit? Oh, you're back. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, Andrea hasn't planned in a while, guys. She's been slack. Life. Well, I say that I was offered a job contingent on passing the background check, and I am not because of the background check. I don't like, I'm lame. I'm old. Like, if this was my 20s, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Everything has been sealed from when I was a juvie, so I'm not worried. No, it is, it's back at Home Depot, which is my very first retail job that I ever had was at Home Depot. And it was, I worked there, I got hired when I was 20, and the year was 1999. It was December. It was a cold day in December. I am stupid. Anyways, so I worked for Home Depot for 5 years, and I loved it. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. I still talk to some of the people that I worked with, because this was when I was in Atlanta. I still talk to some of the people that I worked with. We're still friends. It was a lot of fun. I left there to go to, I left there, and started working at Barnes & Noble because one of the managers that I worked with at Home Depot, he, was like, oh my gosh, Barnes & Noble pays more. Like, it's not like loud, dirty, and I was like, oh, okay, this could be fun. So, that's when I was like, okay, cool. Like, we'll do this. I'll want to do this. And, it was, so then I worked for Barnes & Noble for 5 years. And then I left there and got hired on at Coach for a year, which was boring. It was the easiest retail job, though, that I have ever had. Yeah, Coach was after Barnes & Noble. And it was the easiest retail job that I have ever had. What's I gonna say? Yeah, and then I worked at Wells Fargo for like a year, and that was horrible. And then I got on with the credit union, and I worked there for 10 years. And then I left to do my shop full time. So, yeah. But it was, but Home Depot was fun. So I'm excited to be going back there. But I have to pass the background test. And then I also have to be eligible for rehire, which I am, because I left there with, I think it was like a 3-week notice or something. And I think I'm going to do homemade pizza. Pizza on Monday again. We're going to do homemade pizza. But yeah, and then I have to make sure my availability has to match, like I have to agree to their scheduling or something. That's the part that's weirding me out. Like the way it was almost like I was going to have a set schedule, which is not the case with retail. Nobody has a damn set schedule. So I don't know. That part is the only part that I'm a little like, ooh, about, because I have so many things that I want to do. I'm trying to find a sticker, guys. That's why I'm not laying anything down. That I want to do, or that I have committed to already with, I know I have it. Like the food pantry and my Bible study. So I don't want to not do that. Maybe it's in this one. So I'm kind of a little like, that's the only part that's bothering me, because I don't want to give that up. Oh, I will need a grocery. Are you talking to Stella? What's wrong with... Oh, Stella, the storm. Oh, poor baby. Oh. Man, I know I have Daisy eating a pizza, but I don't know where it is right now. I know I have it. This is why my plan with these are so long, because I don't pull anything out ahead of time like a smart person. I don't plan to plan. I'm like, oh, let me waste everybody's time by looking for this sticker that as soon as I'm done, I'll found it. Yeah. Ta-da. I like this one. That's why I wanted to use it. So we'll do homemade pizza. Y'all, the cooking thing's going really good. Russ did cook last night because we did steak and baked potato. And he was like, you're not, he already said whenever I told him what I was doing, he was like, you're not touching my smoker and you're not touching my Blackstone. So, but he's going to do the chicken tonight on it. And then tomorrow, I'm doing one of those recipes from that low dough thing. It is the chicken and broccoli orzo pasta. So, yeah. We did have that conversation. Tuesdays are for tacos. And groceries. Nope, I need to do it this way because I want to use this. Hold on. We're not using this one. I don't really have that much of a list planned out for this week. Last week I had it. Well, I also planned on Wednesday, so that would be why too. Oops, I don't want to just stick to the one above it. But it's going to be gentle, Stephanie. Gentle with the sticker. It ripped a little bit, but that's okay. And it's hanging on to that one, but that's okay. We're just going to put that right there. So I can write the word groceries. I gotta get groceries on Tuesday. Let go of that. There we go. Tacos. I know, poor Stelbell. She's so scared of everything. Literally everything. Bless her heart. She's such a scaredy cat. Which is so weird because she was like a gift from the sperm donor as a puppy. So it's not like she has lived on the streets or experienced anything that has to do with anything traumatic at all. So there's no reason. I mean, and we don't get hellacious storms 24/7, you know? So, yeah, never been outside in a storm. So, I mean, she's just ridiculous. I don't know what we're going to do. I got to look at our menu. So the menu's just going to have to wait a hot minute because I have no idea what I'm doing for that. And then Thursday, we had, what colors did I do? I did orange. So let's do green. And I've got, so let's do, like, first of all, but anyways, mass, put that one right there, and we got Bible study. I gotta cook food. It's our table's turn for food for Bible study too. Making my famous hash brown casserole. Man, those little ladies, they love that hash brown casserole, man. I had to bring them the recipes. What else do I have going on Thursday? Oh, I got Nile that night. That's right. Good. Oh, I got that on Tuesday too. Ugh. See, I told you I was busy. I know, it is. Oops. Well, the Nile meetings don't start till 7 p.m. Ugh. And then they go till like 9:30. I'm like, what? That's so late. I have it on Tuesday too. Shoot. It doesn't fit on Tuesday though. I guess I can. Okay, if I scoot all these up some. I don't know. I don't have to go on Tuesday. I might not. And then I have it Saturday. And that's from 1 to 3 p.m. on Saturday. I gotta honor my commitments though. So, all right. I know. Yeah, I've got it Tuesday too. I totally forgot about that. I don't know that I have to go on Tuesday. I need to double check with Selena and see. That one goes in there. I got an appointment with Grace. Got to cover up that gray on Friday. I know. Ha, you so funny. Grace does have time for that. You're so funny. Remind me to laugh. All right, so we got that. What else? Okay. Now, as far as my Bible quote goes, Tuesday, it is Oh, maybe Friday we'll do the church. We ended up not going to the church on Friday, this past Friday, because they were doing breakfast for dinner, and we had just done it Thursday, so we opted for I know we are too. So I think that's why we're definitely gonna do it on Friday. We opted for fish sticks, and fries on Friday, which, I mean, there's not a lot of options on Friday for Lent, so you know. Ooh, will you send me that recipe? Yeah, send me that recipe. That sounds good. I might make that next Friday then. Uh-huh. How do you make it extra soupy to add in the pasta? Extra mayonnaise? Oh. And then, I've never done... Okay, so it's just mayonnaise, mustard, lemon juice, relish, and then add in the elbow macaroni, cooked elbow macaroni. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Okay. I gotta bring... Alright, I gotta bring the food for Bible study. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. I gotta look in the... We're gonna do spaghetti one night, I know. Why? What happened? Oh, sorry. Oh, I know how it happened. Is I take pictures of stuff, and I take pictures of just the large boxes, so that's why I didn't print the date covers. I know, it is a good thing you can print and cut your own. Down. The side that you want to print on goes down. It is. The one side is really smooth and silky. That's the side it's printing on, yeah. Oh yeah, the vinyl is in there too for your bathroom stuff. And yeah. I got a couple of orders that I need to finish. One came in last night, and then I had one already in my queue, but I'm waiting on the pictures. Well, and the one that came in last night has custom pictures too, so who knows, I might not be doing them on Tuesday. Bless you. I know, we closed our windows last night because of the rain. As soon as the sun dries everything out, I'm going to be opening those bad boys back up. I know. Ooh, I'm going to use one of these. Oh, everything's yellow. Yeah, well, that's how it is. I mean, when Russ and I looked at the porch, and yeah, the whole porch is yellow, so we're gonna have to clean it off before. Man, look at you. What? That's because it's a green plant. Oh, well, that's nice. What kind of plant is it that is a lot? That doesn't look straight. Does that look straight? I guess it is. I never keep the tag. That goes, oh, speaking of plants, though, that's where, so the last job that I had with Home Depot, I was the outside gardening department head. So I guess I didn't even interview. Like, I filled out the application, did the whole test thing, and then the next day got a contingent job offer. So I don't know, like, if they saw out, because outside gardening has always been the hardest department to hire for because nobody wants to work out there. So I don't know if they saw that and they were like, oh, heck yeah. You know, I'm going to use, I bet I can use, because these are from last week, I can use some of these. And I can use some of these little green things right here. Oh, actually, I use this one because it's a little bit taller. But yeah, so I don't know if they saw that and they were like, oh, heck yeah, because it is gardening, part-time gardening associate, and it's 10 to 27 hours a week. So I'm not quite sure. I mean, the shop is definitely staying open without a doubt. I just don't know what that's going to look like as far as release it, like what I'm going to be. I mean, I might step back and just do kits on holidays because those are the hardest. Because like Snark and everything I can do ahead of time. Yes, yeah, I can sit downstairs and I can draw, sit downstairs and draw and do my Snark. So that is a little bit easier. No, I didn't even start looking. Oh my gosh. Calm down. Okay, yeah, so Andrea, it's getting ready to be kit time for her, you guys, because you know every year I do a kit for her birthday, so I got to do that for April too. So she wants dogs, and last year was Paris, and this year she wants dogs and drinking. Of dogs drinking. Okay. All right, so the quote we're doing today is, so this one is what all clergy, priests, ordained ministers, like, this is what they say every morning. It's Psalm 51:15. Lord, open my lips, and my mouth shall declare your praise. Lord, open my lips. I think I'm going to do it on that one. Okay, let's do it. I'm just going to wing it this time. Last time that pencil thing was too much. So we're just winging it this time. Who are you talking to, Alden? Why does he have... You're trying not to breathe around him? Oh, because he's got a head. You don't want to catch it. right, that turned out pretty good if I do say so myself. Oh yeah. Well, that's what he gets. It does serve him right. So Andrew and I are just discussing how petty not petty. I don't think it's petty. I don't know. It's probably not very Christian-like. But, so there's a guy, the family that lives across the street from her. I don't rejoice when bad things happen, but we're always like, well, that's what he deserves. That's what they deserve. He deserves. We're not really quite sure. I mean, if I was the wife, she's not doing, she's consenting with it. So, they have a dog, and the dog lives in the garage. Like, in the summertime where it gets 120 degrees around here, that dog is always in the garage. Sometimes it's in the backyard, but it sleeps and poops and pees in the garage. It lives in the garage, and all it does is bark all day long, almost. It howls. That's right. It howls. It doesn't even bark. It howls. It's heartbreaking. The number of times that I've wanted to go over there and say something or be like, why don't you just let me have your dog? Like, Russ is always like, no, Stephanie, no, you cannot do that. Like, we don't know what that dog's temperament is, or the number of times that I've wanted to call. Well, I can't really call animal control because it has a dedicated space, and it's not outside in the element. So technically it's fed. So technically it's not animal abuse. It's just living in the garage. Because every week on Saturday or Sunday, he has to wash out the garage. Like, because it's full of urine and poop. And it just kills me. It kills me. Because that is not how dogs are supposed to live. Like, I'm not even a big fan of dogs living outside. But, like, our neighbors 2 doors down, they're the sweetest people. They are so good to their dogs. Like, they take their dogs, like, they have a giant RV and they take them camping, and anytime they're outside, which is a lot, they are outside family people. Like, the husband is always doing yard work, the wife is out there. They have 2 daughters. One is in college, one graduated high school. The younger one still lives at home. They're outside all the time. Their dogs live outside, and I don't know how, because they're so good to their dogs. But I did, like, not long after we moved in, walked over there and looked at the setup, and it is like this huge, long, wide pen. Like, it is probably like 10 feet long or something, and like 6 feet wide. It's huge, and half of it is covered, and they have dog beds and all kind of food and water, and it's covered, and they have like a heating element out there, and they and fans for the summertime. So, I mean, and it's heated in the wintertime. Like, I don't know how they do it, but so it still kills me though, because I don't know if they bring them in during storms. I want to say they do. Russ said one time, Randy said that whenever it's really bad weather or really cold, they put them in their porch is a Florida room. They put them out in there. So I just have to think that that's what they do. And my mouth shall declare your praise. Okay. But yeah, it's just, I know that we spoil our dogs. I know that I am a ridiculous dog mom. And that not everybody views dogs like I do. And I am very judgmental when it comes to people and their dogs. I mean, I even get on my sister. I don't like that. And she's a good dog mom. I just yell at her because her and Alden are always going. And I'm like, stay at home with your dogs. I mean, just because I let our dogs rule our life Doesn't mean everybody else should. I know that is my biggest... I need to be better about that. Oh, shoot. That's not how you... I need to be better about that. It's just hard because I am such an animal lover. I mean... So... That's why Saint Francis of Assisi is my patron saint. Although he was more than just animal. He loved everything, the earth, animals. He saw God in everything. So he lived with nothing too. He literally would give away the clothes on his body if someone was less fortunate than him and he had nothing. So, because that's what we're doing in Bible study right now. We're doing the Beatitudes and the life of Saint Francis. And I have learned so much about him. So... For winging it, I think this turned out better than last week when I pencil drew it in. If I do say so myself. Oh man, I just smeared that all up. Well, I know what I'm going to do to fix that. Because I should leave it. Because not everything has to be perfect. Oh, how are you going to find what date covers you're looking for? Because everything is labeled with their SKU number in the folders. What are you looking for? Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, they're never right. Or sometimes, because I reuse SKU numbers, so sometimes some pages, that one's all together. I was going to say, sometimes some kits are, will be like 981, one page, and then the other page will be like 245 or something. I know. It is the most disorganized. I know it's disorganized. It's true. It is really disorganized, but I can't just keep going in order because sometimes I have back stock of stuff and like I just don't have enough room to keep all that back stock. All right. I just realized how hard I was concentrating. I wasn't even talking. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. And then I'm going to take, because I smeared that all over the place, we're going to take one of these and I am just going to write on here. Haha, there we go. Oh man, on Monday I need to put my Bible in it. See, I'm just forgetting all over. I forgot to put my trackers. I am just not good with trackers, guys. Yay. I am not good with trackers. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I'm really bad with them. I guess I'll just put them over the box. I mean, I got to print some more too. I only got 2 left. All right. We got that going on. Do, 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 do. Winning. Oh, and we can put this one. Let's see here. Actually, I need orange. I am going to do this way. The kit I'm using right now, the number, like the small boxes are K656. Look, thank goodness it's Friday. Are you looking for the date covers? Oh, okay. Yeah. I think this St. Patrick's Day, I think they were all around the same. Oh, no, because... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, because the academic one of it is 678, so they must be all around the same numbers. Yeah, I always do large boxes. It just depends on how my templates open. That's the order that I go in, so... Hold on. I think I might have some of this printed. Let's see here. Okay, so large box. So date covers. Nope, that's academic. That's the cousin. Okay, well the date covers are 677. Usually the large boxes are right after it, but maybe not. It could be one right before it too. Oh. Okay, it might be the one after it, but... Okay. This arm is loose. I need to get Russell Wayne to tighten it up. Okay, so we got that. All right, so I'm not really quite sure how the week is going to go, so we're going to leave this kind of open, just like I did last week. You know, eventually it all got filled in, so... Because I'm not quite sure how the week's going to go. But this is, so far, the first couple of days, and then the last part of the week. So, yeah, that's how everything's happening, guys. Thanks for sticking around. This is at 58 minutes already. Yay! So anyways, all right, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching as usual, and I hope you have a great week.